To lend a hand, a path which goes between compassion and justice. Mexcare, reuniting families since 2001. Mexcare is an entity that looks after the health of Latin America illegal aliens who live in the United States and that are not able to afford healthcare and hospital services that are necessary for their recovery. But it's possible to count on the patient's and his family consent. Mexcare designs, executes, and affords a plan for the patient to receive high-quality healthcare in his native country, additionally to the moral support that relatives and close friends could give to the patient, which contributes with his recovery. To achieve this, Mexcare counts on a network exceeding 50 private hospitals and clinical centers, having a wide arrangement of specialties and subspecialties, additionally to the required medical support to escort the patient during his transportation to the country. This is a timely solution for the legal and economic limitations that impede for those medical services to be rendered in the United States. Mexcare eases the healthcare required by the patient, step by step, since he's leaving from the facilities in the United States up to discharge of the patient in the private clinical center or hospital of the native country. This means it gives the necessary escort until they are sure that the patient has absolutely recovered. In this process, Mexcare is in charge of developing a land and aerial transportation plan, healthcare, and the corresponding approvals according to the patient's and his family needs. To transport the patient on a commercial flight or in acute cases, in a private flight, accompanied by qualified staff and state-of-the-art equipment to guarantee in this way a secure and deserving transportation. To appoint a manager for him, her, in a professional, safe, and effective way to be in charge of the transportation of the patient to the private hospital, as well as sending ongoing reports regarding the development that the person under her responsibility is having. In this way, a trustworthy link is established between Mexcare and healthcare facilities in Latin America. To provide, in the destination country, the prescribed treatment, as well as appointments, medicines, and supplies with no cost to the patient. To be sure for the patient to be recovered and for him to always count with the support and moral escort that only his relatives and close friends can provide. Mexcare struggles every day, not only for patients, but also for hospitals, to be benefit with a timely and deserving solution to the ethnical issue that the needs of healthcare develop for illegal aliens in the United States. Patients are benefit for the following reasons. The transportation is done only with the patient and his family's consent, who have the chance to choose the city where healthcare will be received. A better relationship of the medical staff with the patient due to similar cultural and social backgrounds. The closeness of their home and family promotes a great deal of well-being to the patient. Mexcare is able to take care of educating the family as well for them to give a better home care to their sick relatives. Additionally, some of the advantages with which the hospitals that count on Mexcare have are: hospitals are able to offer healthcare options for the patient and his family. An agreed staying plan for the patient is available as well as a management plan. The usage of available beds at hospitals is efficiently improved. In case of the hospital network in the United States, the cost of healthcare supplied to needy patients who do not count on a health insurance or economic means for their treatment are meaningfully reduced. Hundreds of patients have been treated in the last 5 years, and the demand is ever increasing because American hospitals do not count on an allotted budget for this type of cases. Thousands of patients that are not transported to their native countries do not receive an adequate treatment for their needs because most of all are sent to a definite death when the local hospital does not count on the required resources to help the patient. However, Mexcare is providing a reliable way to solve the problem by supplying the solution that allows the recovery of this patient for him, at last, have the possibility of having a normal, deserving, and productive life along the persons who love him the most. And it is witnessed by hundreds of cases with a happy ending. Thank you very much for all you have done for him. I want to thank Mexcare for the great help given to my dad. I am very grateful for that. Thank you very much because you helped me. I want to help the humanitarian aid you gave to my son. I am grateful for the great support you gave him when he needed the most. Mexcare met with the help they promised to my husband. I am leaving content with my son because he is recovered. Thank you for the great job you did for me to go forward. Today, I feel content, thanks to them. Thank you, Mexcare. Thank you. Mexcare, reuniting families since 2001.
Filmes. Audiovisual production.